What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to History of Batgirl in Comics. We are on episode number 7. So this is going to be another great one. We're still on Cassandra Cain and her legacy. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video series that I'm doing. And make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification button so you get notified of all the great videos I do and lives when they come out. But yeah, without further ado, let's dive right into your favorite History of Batgirl in comics. So starting off, Batman eventually learned about Cassandra Cain's past when Cain transmitted a video he had made of the murder to the Batcave. But Batman nevertheless continued to accept Cassandra after she took several bullets to save the life of a hired assassin, proving her devotion to protecting human life. So this is where we see Cassandra Cain start turning into the Batgirl that I love. Not a whole lot of people know about Cassandra Cain or really do enjoy her. A lot of people are on the Barbara side. I love Cassandra Cain. I think she is probably the most talented Batgirl, just training wise. But yeah, so let's dive right in here. Number 2. In 2000, Cassandra Cain became the first Batgirl to get her own ongoing self-titled comic book series, the Barbara Gordon Batgirl having been featured in a couple of the one-shot releases. A telepath rewired her brain to think the words and understand English, although speaking properly took longer, and she could still not read or write at the cost of her ability to predict and read people. So yeah, so we see that she has trouble to read and write, but it's a work in progress. But it came at a cost where she can read people and predict their next moves. So I think that's what makes her such a good Batgirl, because she's reading the person and knowing what they're going to do next. So definitely pretty cool there. This left her unable to defend herself in a fight, as that part of her style relied completely on her ability to read moves, the strategies, patterns, and tricks employed by Batman and most of the other martial artists. So, Cassandra Cain is. I said enough. I'm one of her huge fans. I think she is so good, so well rounded. It's like Batman is piecing her back together, which is pretty cool. And we're starting to see the mold that she's becoming. And she actually thinks she is Batman's daughter, which is pretty cool too. So fearing that she would meet a fate similar to former Robin Jason Todd, Batman refused to let Cassandra wear the Batgirl costume and patrol the city until she could learn adequate defensive skills, which he estimated would take at least a year of work. She soon discovered that assassin Lady Shiva could read people like she used to be able to, and asked her to reteach her. So, Batman was hoping Cassandra Cain wouldn't go down the same road as Jason Todd, so he refused to let her wear the Batgirl costume and patrol the city until she got back her defensive skills. And then Cassandra Cain went to Lady Shiva and asked her to reteach her. That's who taught her in the first place. So that's pretty cool. Get to see Lady Shiva kind of mold Batgirl too as well. Now our last slide here is Lady Shiva accepted on one condition, that in a year they would have a duel to the death, knowing that she would never kill again and would almost assuredly lose, but preferring to be perfect for a year rather than mediocre for a lifetime. Cassandra Cain accepted, and Lady Shiva retaught her in a night. So Shiva always has a plan. She knew she wanted to have a duel with Batgirl. She accepted. She wanted that duel. I think deep down inside, Lady Shiva wants Cassandra Cain to be the one to end her. I don't know what's underlying there, and that's where hopefully we find out in the next episode. But I want to thank you all for coming. Appreciate you all enjoying the series. And until then, we'll see you in the next one for History of Batgirl, episode number 8. Have a great one.